Oh, great. So what I need to explain to you now is what kind of gaps are you looking to fill in your practice that you may not even be aware of at the moment. So bear with me and let me explain to you how you could fill in some gaps in your practice by using some of the levels of membership on the Open Mind Therapist. Are you perhaps a self-styled integrative therapist who has collected a number of different styles and techniques and incorporated them into your own, and now you kind of practice in isolation? You are looking for resonance more than likely, and you would probably benefit from meeting in one way or another with some like-minded people. Are you a spiritual practitioner who is lonely in practice? I don't mean necessarily of a fixed philosophy, although I have a Buddhist practice, but somebody who has eclecticized their spiritual practice over the years and has brought their own practice together and feels that, perhaps you're a counsellor or psychotherapist, that this kind of element of your work doesn't fall within your supervisor's current remit, and it feels like there's something missing out of your arrangements for supervision. Perhaps you're a psychotherapist who is curious about the claims of hypnotherapy, and yet you don't really want to invest in training just yet. You're just curious. So in one of the membership levels, in particular the basic, the mind level, may interest you, as there are a few audios in there on hypnotherapy. Perhaps you're a hypnotherapist who feels that the hypnotherapy techniques that you've learned aren't really enough to build the confidence that you need to be a successful practitioner. So there's something here for you, perhaps on heart level. Are you fresh in practice and looking for guidance and inspiration? So this could be you anywhere in the world. You're looking for somebody who can really support you, really help you integrate yourself, your personal life, your professional life into one, and to launch your practice into the new world, or maybe just looking for fresh inspiration and guidance. So are you looking, as I've just said before, to relaunch your practice? Because if you are looking to relaunch it after a maternity break, for example, you may realise that, the world of therapy has changed a little bit. We're much more online now. There's much more going on online. It's necessary to have a website. Do you have one? If you haven't, then I can help you. I can help by giving you some input into what's important on a website. And I can also refer you to some really great people, technical people who I've used over the last 4 or 5 years. Is your budget tight? If you're fresh in practice, or you're just trying to relaunch, or you've spent too much on advertising and it's not working, if your budget's really tight and you don't want to keep wasting money throwing good after bad, then perhaps the very basic level of membership might help you. It might help you give some extra tools, some extra insight. It may help you gel what you already have. And they give you there's actually several audios in there that will take you through step by step counselling practice and how to learn it. Are you perhaps ready to just invest in your next level of growth? If you've been holding yourself back and you really feel like you've crossed over into a new way of being, and you just need some support into this fresh new way of being that's quite scary, but it feels really hopeful, then we'd love to be part of that journey with you. If you're near a group, it would be fantastic if you could join us. If not, I'm really happy to talk to you on heart level, and I'll describe all of these levels in just a moment. Are you looking for something new to inspire you, something fresh and exciting, and something that's going to help you stitch an approach together that you're really comfortable with? And are you an independent and curious learner who's looking for your own answers? Many people come on and they're not really looking for a system or a model anymore. They're looking to fill the gaps. They're looking to try and tie it all together. And if you're an independent learner and very curious and you have your own thirst to understand how things operate, then one of our levels is definitely going to help you. So I'd like you just to consider what I've just said to you about the gaps in your practice and whether there's anything that resonates with you there. And I'll take you on to the next phase of mind level and describe the benefits in just a moment.